His adoptive parents opened their home to him and his brothers and sisters. Not all of them. There were additional ones they found that had been adopted in New Jersey, and he made an effort to finally bring the family together entirely. The McCartys are very loving in bringing them in, and they were also very strict and very nurturing. They wanted their children to grow up to be saints. And as Roman hit his years of puberty and that, the calls of nature and his impulsive self would often collide with what he knew were the expectations of his parents. And it was a genuine struggle, Your Honor. He would say, oh, I want to be good, but oh, I feel like this, I feel like that. It was always a genuine impulsiveness, but there was always at the core a very good boy trying. Just in talking with him, you can see this impulsiveness is the perfect right field for addiction. And it obviously took him to places that were not the young boy that I knew. Your Honor, people sometimes run and go on the lam and become a fugitive out of bravado, and some do it out of fear. I think Roman acted out of fear. I know his victim demands justice. The exasperation of the courts and of our public servants demand justice. But I'm sure Your Honor also are aware that the prison system is overcrowded, and it's either a chance for an epiphany and redemption, or it just makes a wiser, more hardened criminal. That's my fear for Roman. He's very malleable, and my fear is that if a lengthy prison sentence, or a particularly harsh one in environments that don't address the psychological and substance abuse issues, would just make him a more crafty and hardened person as he exits. So I guess I would appeal to the court for mercy and for sentencing that reflects the real need. Before Roman was an abuser, Roman was the abused. Obviously we weren't there, but if the stories are even half true, Roman had to endure as a young child, when his older brothers and sisters were moved away from him, things that we don't even subject our cop killers and death row inmates to. And drugs took away from him a loving Catholic home, his impulsiveness, and the baggage he brought from Russia and from those situations took him away from a loving home of faith. And I know, again, it's all hearsay, Your Honor. The court needs evidence, but even if you look at the way in which Roman was finally brought to justice, it was the Roman I knew, a young boy saying, hey, you want me to help you, sir? I don't know you, but let me help you find your dear. He's a good kid. He's done some bad things, but I really think if the state could just put him somewhere and show him mercy and treat him for the psychological issues and get him free of the chemical dependency issues, I think they'd be doing a great service, and you would find in Roman McCarty a great citizen years from now.